What's going on, YouTube? We back in here with another video, man. And before we go ahead and get into it, I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for everybody who check out the videos, man, and continue to rock with your boy and watch your boy. And we're gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to do what we do. But today, what we're gonna be working on is gonna be my wife's Infiniti. So you got the pink key right there. And the issue that we had was it started to throw multiple misfire codes, which is understandable. It hasn't had a tune-up, if you ask me, since the vehicle was purchased, and it's like at 150,000 miles. So most definitely time for a tune-up, but I already started the process. As you can see, got the cap off. So for this cap, it's gonna be two 10mm bolts, and then up top, and then you gotta lift it up and then hit those two 10mm right there to pull it off. So the first two 10mm are gonna be right here. 1, 2, then the second two is right there in the back, and you have to lift it up and then stick it in there and unscrew it. So we did that. Then disconnected the negative part for the battery, 10mm bolts. And then the coil packs are 10mm bolts as well. So took them out, used a couple of extensions. So 10mm bolts. Now I gotta go get a, what I gotta go get? Now I have to go get a 916 with a magnet for the, spark plugs. So I can put the spark plugs in and pull them out. But the easiest one is gonna be that one right there, that last one. Well, this one right here, number 2, that's gonna be the easiest one. Then the fourth one on the passenger side, then that one, and then this one. The driver's side is going to be the hardest, because if you can see, you can't even see. So you got, I might not do that until tomorrow, because I'm gonna have to move this box. So you got one right there. You got one right, where is it? You got one right here, one right here, and one right here, and the wire harness is in the way. So I might not get to that until tomorrow or later tonight, if I feel like fine with it. And then you just pull them out. Pull them out, stick your spark plug down in there, replace the spark plugs, and put it back in, and then pull it out, put it back in, you change your coils. So let me go find a 916, and I'm gonna start. These are the plugs right here, NGK, laser, DIL, KR7B11, 1406. I think these are the spark plugs that it calls for, but we would double check once I pull it out. Man, them spark plugs high as hell. They high, but you gotta put the right stuff back in. You got to put the right stuff back in if you want your vehicle to run like factory. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let me go find this rack socket, and then I get right back with you. All right, so we back, checking back in. Got all the spark plugs changed. I'm gonna let you know what I did. I am on the driver's side, as you can tell. The driver's side has the most clutter. That's the side that took the longest. Passenger side, very easy. It took me 15 minutes at the most. But what I did on the driver's side was I took out the air box, gave me more room to play around, and then I took off this hose right here, which runs right here. Can you see that? which runs right here. So I took that hose off, it gave me more room. And then this main harness right here, I unclip right there. And then it's some more. It's some more you gotta unclip, but you unclip this main hose and you push it out your way. Then I just went straight back. These first two, this side was just the hardest. Took me about 45 minutes. Really didn't use nothing special. 10 millimeter. I'm tripping, it's an 8. So 10 millimeter socket. What else? What else I used? And then 2 3/8 drives extension, the middle leaf extension, and then this shorty extension 3/8, and then a 14 millimeter thin wall. Get it out, Jesse. 14 millimeter thin wall spark plug socket. Took them out one by one. As I took them out, I put them back in and connected them back up. You're gonna have to maneuver on this side, and them plugs was tight, so you got to press down super hard on them plugs to get them out. That plug into the core. These are my spark plugs. So yeah, they was bad. Every last one of them. So no tune up since factory, but let me show you. Let's read this. This is the factory spark plug. NGK DIL KAR 7B11. This is what I replaced it with. DIL KAR 7B11. If you got a QX56, QX80, replace them with the same spark plugs. Those spark plugs are in there for a reason. Replace them with the same spark plugs. The factory, when they built it, felt the need to have that model spark plugs in. So just go ahead and spend the money and replace them with those spark plugs. I've seen videos where people replace them with the cheaper spark plugs. I did not want to do that. I don't know if it's going to lose power, if it's going to perform the same, but man, somebody just reversed down the whole street. People crazy. But replace them with the spark plugs that come in them from factory. Do that. Even if you got to pull them first and then buy the spark plugs, replace them with that. But fairly easy job. I'm about to hook everything up. See if the check engine light goes off. If it goes off, mission accomplished. If not, next step. But I did go ahead and clean everything up under the hood because she was a little dusty. So I cleaned everything. Well, no, let me not say everything. I cleaned some of the plastic pieces up that's going to be seen when you pop the hood. So I'm gonna put some I'll put some cleaner on them tomorrow. Not some cleaner. I'm tripping, man. I cannot talk tonight. I'm gonna put some plastic coating on them tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Bring that shine back to it. Gotta have the mist looking good when she rides. So definitely gonna bring that shine back to it. And I removed the negative. So got that back on. I was finna crank it up, but I ain't got that intake on. So let me get that on, because I got a K&N filter. So I got a K&N filter, and I had to clean it, and now I'm waiting on it to dry so I can spray the oil in it. So K&N filter the way to go, guys. You ain't got to keep buying air filter. Buy one air filter one time. Buy the cleaning product. Where is it? Buy the cleaning product and the oil, and you good. Keep from buying air filters. But I'll cut you back on shortly.